Hello, everybody. Today I have a little bit of a presentation for you. Welcome back to Hyperfix. Well, it's a presentation, but it's really a tier list. So we're gonna be ranking every single demon, other than easy demons that I've beaten. First, we're gonna go every medium demon, and we're gonna do those in chronological order. Then horde demons, then insane demons, then extreme demons. So, basically, this is going to be based on my opinions of the decoration, the gameplay, the songs, and my experience. Now, some of this is also going to be based on what I thought when I revisited these levels. So yeah, let's without further ado, let's get into it. So B is an instant S tier. This level is so good. I've beaten this so many times since beating it the first time. This is just like instantly an S tier. It's really fun. I do recommend it to anybody that has beaten a couple of easy demons that wants to go for something harder. So yeah, we got that out of the way. Then we got Firework. This is not the same Firework that was verified by Trick in 2021, but it is based on the same song. It's kind of based on the same vibe. It's also like a great level. I had fun with it. I beat it as a new hardest. It's like a touch harder than B, but it's basically around the same difficulty. I think it's pretty fun. I would recommend it to anybody who's around the difficulty range. And yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. The next one is Technopunk. Okay, so, oh no, sorry. I don't know why I put that in S. That's like more of a, it's an okay level. I think it's deserving of A. We got Technopunk. Okay, so I think this level has okay gameplay. The balancing is kind of cursed. It has a really hard duel. A couple of pretty, like, the first duel is not that bad. The second duel is like insane demon difficulty probably. But I did like this a lot. I had a lot of fun with this level. I think the gameplay in this is phenomenal, but it just is like an easier version of Future Funk in a way. It is basically a remake of that. I think that overall though, I put it in B tier. I don't know if I'd necessarily recommend this to anybody, but it's just something that if you like XL levels, I think it's a good one. And then we got Fire Temple by Michigan. Michigan, I beat this in 2023. I think, yeah, I beat B in 2021. I beat these two in 2022, and I beat this one in 2023. At the time, this was a hard demon. So this was like the third hard demon that I'd beaten, and I think this was one of the completions that I eventually lost, so I don't have the exact number of attempts for it. But I remember it being like okay, but not anything too much. I think it is a little bit subpar for the time period that it was made in, but it's not a bad level by any means. I think it's like deserving of B tier. It has some, or maybe C tier actually. It has like average Michigan timings, but you know, we all love Michigan. We can't talk shit about the guy. Then we got Verity by Serpunge. This level is pretty fun, but the duels in it are also really hard. However, unlike Technopunk, these duels are positioned at like the very end of the level and the middle of the level. So, and the rest of the level is like pretty easy. I think it's still phenomenally decorated for its time. I think the gameplay is pretty good. The balancing is a little bit weird, but overall it's like the same level as Technopunk, pretty much. So I'm going to put it in B tier. And we got Jet Lag by Disp. This was the first ever platformer demon. And I remember having a lot of fun with it. I think it was pretty good. I'm not really a platformer player, and this is still my platformer hardest. I don't think it's like really that special. It only has like 2.1 decoration. But it was a fun challenge, and I enjoyed playing it, so I'm going to put it in B tier. We got Stila Clicker. I can't believe I didn't beat any medium demons between these two, because these were like 2 years apart. I beat this like a month ago or something, because I was bored. And I was like on Globed, and I was like, oh, a lot of people are playing this. I wonder why. And then I didn't see anything interesting. I don't know, this level kind of sucks. It's just a brain rot level. I don't know why I beat it. Look at Living Open. This level is basically just a Deadlock copy. I don't know why it's a medium demon. This should not be a medium demon. But it is insanely well decorated. Like, it's insane how well this level is decorated. It looks phenomenal. You can watch the video I made on it. It's on my channel. It's called Deadlock plus Flame Wall equals this level. I don't know though, because it's like, I don't think the level would be very fun to do if you haven't been deadlocked. So I think overall it's like a C tier, because if you don't have deadlock completed, playing this level is completely worthless. So yeah, okay, that's pretty much it for the medium demons. B is like definitely one of my favorite levels in the game. I just recommend you practice 96 heavily, because that's a really easy place to die. Okay, then we got horde demons. We're gonna start with Forsaken Neon, which was my first horde demon, and also my hardest for like a year. This level is really hard, and I think it's one of the hardest. It is maybe still the hardest of all of these levels, even though there seems to be a couple that should be harder than it. But okay, Forsaken Neon, I think it's like an okay level for the time, but the balancing kind of sucks. It's not very fun to play, and it's just, yeah, it's not outright bad. I think it still has like fun-ish gameplay, but it's just nothing too special. I don't know, I didn't really like it. But I also kind of under-practiced the end, and this is what my hardest for a little bit. Okay, then we got 9 circles. Controversially, I don't like this level. I kind of dislike this level more than like the 9 circles trend. I don't think this level is like that good at all. I guess the fact that it had that effect is kind of insane, and I guess the pre-drop is kind of fun, but it is just, I'm not sure if I want to put it. I still want to put it in D, because like the fact that it was revolutionary is the only thing that survives from F. But I didn't really have like, I kind of fluked this, but not exactly. It's like I had a few progress flukes, like one attempt, and then the next again, and then again. So yeah, I don't have footage of it anymore either. Double Dash is so good. Double Dash is really fun. I would recommend this to anyone. I think it's my favorite horde demon that I've ever beaten. It is only duels, and I'm a sucker for a good duel. And this has mostly good duels. It has a couple of issues, right? But I still had like a lot of fun with it. I would consider rebeating this. I might. I have considered rebeating it, but I just haven't found the time for it. So maybe I will soon. Okay, then we got Dance Massacre. Dance Massacre also very fun, but I had a lot of a kind of a worse experience with it, and it is also kind of dumb. But I think it's still like A tier worthy. I think it was still a good level to play, and I would recommend it to people. If you don't like if you don't want to play because of who the creator is, I completely understand that. So yeah, that's that. Then we got Future Funk. Future Funk is the level that's infamous for killing you at 99 because the last 3 kick level were silent. I only died to 99 twice, and I had kind of a bad mindset with this level, but I think it's pretty well decorated. I think it has pretty good gameplay, which is kind of ruined by a couple of bugs. It was really fun though, and I liked it. I'm kind of a Jonathan Dick writer, but not really that much. I think I'll put it in A though, because it definitely had problems that prevented it from going to S, but it's still really good. We got PG Clubstep. PG Clubstep is known to be the hardest map back level in existence. Actually, I'm going to put Still Killer in F tier. It kind of sucks. Okay. The hardest map back level that there is. I didn't even play this because it's in a map pack. I just wanted to play it because I found funny and kind of fun. I like this level a lot, to be honest. I low-key, I mean, it's not really that good of a level, but I kind of want to put it in A tier or B tier, definitely. Yeah, it was on the same level as Technopunk, for sure. Yeah, okay. Thermal Madness. Okay, this is the only 2-player demon I've ever beaten. And I would recommend this to anyone. This level is so good. If you've never played a 2-player level before, I would definitely recommend this. It's very niche. It's not very well known. It only has like 25,000 downloads. But if you want to, you should definitely try going for it. I beat it in like an hour, and it was really, really fun. So I definitely recommend this. I don't think it has any business being a hard demon. It should be a medium demon, but it's still really good. Okay, then we got Insane Demons. So we're going to start with Supersonic, which was the first ever Insane Demon that I beat, which I beat all the way back in 2024, which is over 2 years ago, in January 2024. I like this level a lot, but like, not because it's actually good, but because it just has a really special place in my heart, because this was a level that I was trying to beat all the way back in like 2021, and it took me 3 years, but I actually ended up beating it, and I'm really happy that I did, and I'll always be happy about that. It's also the second highest amount of attempts I spent on a level, but we'll get to that. I think it is pretty good as a level. It's a pretty good mega collab. It does have some balancing issues, etc., and some people have given valid criticism, but I still think it's an A tier. Then we got Acropolis, which was my the only Insane Demon that I beat in 2025. I like this level. I think the gameplay past like 20% is really good. It is kind of like a slow-paced level, obviously. But I mean, it's fun. If you like a slow level with really hard timings, I would definitely recommend this. But it's also kind of tiring, just playing the first 10% over and over and over again. This level is also like impossible to stream, so I think I'll put it in B tier. But it's definitely not a bad level. It's just very beginning heavy, which is a balancing that I prefer as opposed to an ending heavy level. And yeah. Okay, Sonic Wave Universe. There is nothing good about this level. This level has mediocre gameplay, mediocre decoration, no originality at all, and I had a lot of fun with it, and I'm kind of ashamed to say that, but yeah, I found this level like weirdly fun, and that is the only thing my experience with this level, which was really good. I had a lot of fun with this. I hate the fact that I like this, but I like this level a lot. It's the only thing that's making it be excuse me, D tier and not F tier. Then we have I'm leaking stuff, I'm sorry. We got Windy Landscape. I honestly didn't find this level to be too interesting. It is a lot of people's first Insane Demon. In my opinion, Windy Landscape is a horror demon, but that's a very controversial take. The level just didn't seem that special to me, and the click at 3% for some reason. It was fixed in the meantime, but then it's also not fixed anymore, and it just doesn't work, and I don't like that it doesn't work. And it wasn't very fun for me to deal with that over and over again. I did eventually end up beating it. It only took me like 2-3 days and 1,700 attempts. It is just relatively easy. I don't know. It's not a bad level by any means, though. I'd put it in B tier probably. I realize that I'm putting PG Club Step and Windy Landscape in the same tier, which is kind of controversial, but I really like PG Club Step, and I didn't really like Windy Landscape. Okay, and then finally, we got the Extreme Demons. We got Cataclysm and we got Accu. We'll start off with Cataclysm because that's the one I beat first. What did I do? Okay. Cataclysm? Okay, so I had a really good mindset with this level. I managed to mostly not get too mad at it, and when I did, I could control myself. I could get myself to take a break when I needed to. I was basically really committed, but also very realistic about this level, and I'm really happy that I got through it. That being said, I don't think the balancing of this level is very good. It has a few parts that are just really hard, but I can proudly say that this is my hardest, and it will be for a little bit for now, and until I beat something harder. Now overall, I think the level is okay. It's not. I didn't dislike it per se, but it has incredible decoration for its time. Of course, the gameplay is subpar. The song is pretty good. I think overall it's deserving of an A tier. Yeah, or maybe I don't know. Maybe it's a B tier actually. Yeah, it's a B tier. I think I'll put Technopunk in 8. Yeah, I think I'll do this. Yeah, okay. That's better. And finally, we got Accu. Accu is really, really good. The only thing that is wrong with this level is that the pre-drop is like... has a couple of stupid choice points. But there is... And also the fact that I beat it off camera for the first time. So I had to rebeat it. But that is... literally everything I can say bad about this level. This is maybe the best level I've ever beaten. It's so good. It's so fun. I would recommend this to anyone who is good enough to beat it. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Basically, that's just my opinion on every level that I've played so far, that I've beaten, on every demon harder than an easy demon. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.